Director of Tribal Welfare, who has kindly consented to give a talk today on the interventions made by the government of Tamil Nadu in the development of scheduled tribe population in the state of Tamil Nadu. As Dr. Zarina, our Assistant Regional Director, already mentioned about the Janjatiya, Gaurav Divas, which is being celebrated all over the country, and all our regions in the country are celebrating this important event in order to honor the tribal heritage, culture, achievements in India's growth and their contribution. Incidentally, it marks the birth anniversary of Birsa Munda, a tribal freedom fighter. We all know that India is home to approximately 100 million scheduled tribe population, making it approximately 9% of nation's population. The community is spread across country with dominant tribal population in the states of Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Rajasthan. The scenario in Tamil Nadu will be very clearly explained by our guest speaker today. We have invited the Director of Tribal Welfare. As we understand that the scheduled tribe population is approximately 8 to 9 lakhs in the state of Tamil Nadu, or even sometimes more than that. I'm taking all these data from the 2011. Census might be there is a slight increase and contributing to approximately 2% of the population in Tamil Nadu. And the Malayali tribal community is the largest community in Tamil Nadu, and they primarily inhabit in the hill ranges of eastern and western Ghats. The literacy rate of ST population in Tamil Nadu is approximately 58%. Maybe slightly there is a change, and the state average literacy rate is 81% in Tamil Nadu. The students pursuing higher studies in higher education institutions is merely 6%, or sometimes it may be more than that. I think our chief guest of the today's webinar will be throwing some more light on all these things. We are the National Open University. I think we are having a good number of students also participating. They have honored our invitation, and they are very enthusiastic about knowing about the details of the interventions made in the state of Tamil Nadu, which may be a great experience for them to understand the government's intervention in the development of the always neglected population, that is tribal community. As a national open university, IGNO plays a crucial role in empowering tribal communities through education. It offers fee waiver, that is fee exemption, for scheduled tribe candidates in select programs. And we are giving an opportunity to access quality higher education at a national level. This is being done all over the country. And this initiative bridges the gap between tribal students and mainstream education, enabling them to pursue the diploma, degree, and postgraduate programs offered by the university. Needless to mention that the importance of preserving tribal identities, and we have to integrate them into the mainstream society. Programs are designed effectively at the national level, respecting the traditions, culture, and the rights over natural resources. At the same time, education and skill development should be prioritized to equip tribal youth for the modern economy. To conclude, empowering tribal communities requires a collaborative effort involving government, academia, and civil society. Platforms like this webinar will provide a critical opportunity to exchange ideas and explore innovative solutions. Together, we can ensure that tribal community not only survive but thrive, contributing to the nation's growth while preserving their unique heritage. I'm happy to note that Thiru S. Annadurai, who was Central Labor Service Officer of 2012 batch, started his career as Assistant Labor Commissioner in Andaman Nicobar Islands. I think for the benefit of the students who are participating in this webinar, I would like to mention that previously the Andaman Nicobar Islands distance education by IGNO is also being taken care by the regional office at Chennai. And I had many opportunities to go to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands to see various activities conducted by our university, particularly enrollment of tribal community students. And I'm very happy that today's expert, the director of tribal welfare, I had also an opportunity to meet the previous director with regard to offering IGNO programs to the tribal population in the state of Tamil Nadu. And he was very kind. And similarly, in spite of all his, I think I was told the chief guest is just now coming from an inquiry committee meeting along with the Secretary Tribal Welfare from the Secretariat. See, that is how they are very busy, but I'm very happy that he is consented to be a speaker and will be giving a talk on the government interventions. And we look forward to also collaborate with the State Department of Tribal Welfare. I have good experience with interacting with the experts in the Tribal Research Center in Ooty also. So we had previously this Chennai office was the office for the entire state of Tamil Nadu. So we have very good interaction experiences. They are doing a great service. And it was a thrilling experience for a person like me when we used to visit the Andaman Islands. I think the chief guest may be knowing about it. See, people used to take us to the Jarwa tribes. They are the nomadic tribes in the western and southern Andaman and the middle Andaman Islands. They are, it is like seeing a film like they are hunter-gatherer tribe, not like ordinary tribes we could see in different states in the country. And when I was working in Kerala, I had an opportunity to interact with the tribes living in a place like Wayanad. So it is a very great experience. And the officer of the government of Tamil Nadu, through Annadurai sir, is now very busy and is giving his best to the development of the tribal community. And it will be a great experience for us. It will be an honor for us to have him to give a talk on this topic, what is the government schemes and their interventions, and how they are developing the tribal community in general, the different groups in different regions of the state. So I welcome sir. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation. And I also congratulate all our students who have the patience to listen to our expert who is going to give a very impressive talk today. So thank you very much. Now I will hand over the session to our chief guest, Thiru S. Annadurai Avargal, the Director of Tribal Welfare. He is holding this position from 2023 onwards. So I request you, sir, to give your valuable speech and presentation about the topic. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. First of all,
Sir, not audible, sir.
So there is some disturbance in your audio, sir.
is it? So now it is working, sir.
Yeah. I think it
Now
is.
it's okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
okay.
first of all, sorry for the delay because of I have no other option than to attend some of the official work. So first of all, my sincere apologies, and second is I'm very happy since I am participating done celebrating this Birsa Munda's birthday as a National Tribal Day. since this program is conducted by the IGNO, it's a very premier institution in India. Is specifically concentrate on the improvement of the education, because that I strongly believe that the tribal people can grow only by the way of education only. So the Tamil Nadu government is also more concentrate on that the sustainable growth only because of to providing good qualitative educations. ஸோ அந்த எஜுகேஷன் மூலமாக மட்டும்தான் வந்து நம்ம ஒரு சொசைட்டியை ஸ்ட்ராங் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் த ஹெட்டிங் இஸ் empowering the tribal through government schemes. Why? Because there's a tribal, if we say that a tribal in the social strata, socially, economically, they are bottom of the layer. So if we bring the tribal from the bottom of the layer to next level, only the government schemes will help. Because in their community, tribal community, there is no person so strong in economy. There is no person strong in, there's a few persons may get good educations. So the government of Tamil Nadu is more emphasis on the education. Only because of that, for the past 2 years, our tribal student, those who are studies in the tribal schools, 8 students got admission in NIT Trichy after completing this 12th standard, and 4 students got admission in the National Institute of Science and Technology, and some of the students cleared the examination central Kyoto, then got admission in the central university. So we are giving more emphasis on the educations. The education scheme is very, very important to improve their socio and economic conditions. So apart from that, so due to time constraint, that the institution is allow me to avail only for 10 minutes because of some other proceeding is going on. I'm also the one of the member. I'm in a position to participate. Yeah. So that the Tamil Nadu government, so we this year, we specifically introduced one schemes for Aindinai. So regional directors are already mentioned that economic empowerment, not only by the government, that's the administrative department, but we have to invite the education institute, research institute, and development studies institute. Like on this line, this year we introduced one schemes. That's a Tolkudi livelihood empowerment schemes. Tolkudi Valvadara Thittam. The namely is Aindinai. Basically, in ancient Tamil culture, our land is divided into 5 parts: Kurinji, Mullai, Maradam, Neidal, Palai. Surprisingly, tribal now also their entire life is depend on the nature only. So they are living in the forest, they are living in the plain area. So based on that, we named one schemes as Aindinai. And Aindinaile, what we did it, we signed an MOU with some of the research and development institutions: Indian Institute of Millet Research, Indian Institute of Horticulture Research, Tamil Nadu Veterinary University. So they are implementing the scheme. We are giving the more convergence, not a single department, because of they know the strategy to develop their economic, develop their agriculture. So we sign an MOU. Even 10 districts, we formed some society. Normally, there's a tribal people scattered. They are voiceless. So we decided to empower by the way of organizing one group. On that line, we formed 14 societies. Even that each and every societies, minimum 300 land holding agricultural tribal is there. So we organized them. We are providing that's agriculture machinery support with the help of Central Institute of Agriculture Engineering, Bhopal, and we are improving the millet cultivation. with the collaboration with the Indian Institute of Millet Research. We are improving the horticulture graph with the collaboration with the Indian Institute of Horticulture Research. These are organized schemes. So we are on the way to improve the tribal economic empowerment. If we give them more economic, that's how my secretary is repeatedly in saying that in தமிழ்ல மீன் வாங்கி கொடுக்கறத விட மீன் பிடிக்க கற்றுக் கொடுக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு 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 பழமொழி இருக்கு. ஸோ நாங்கள் வந்து மீன் பிடிக்க தான் கற்றுக் கொடுத்துட்ருக்கோம். மீன் வாங்கி கொடுக்கறத விட மீன் பிடிக்க தான் கற்றுக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். அப்படி கொடுக்கறதுனால தான் அந்த கம்யூனிட்டி வந்து ஸ்ட்ராங்கஸ்டாக வந்து வர முடியும். ஸோ அந்த ஐந்தணை ப்ராஜெக்டில் இட்ஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். வி ஆர் நவ் ஆன் தி வே டு செட்டப் some of the value added unit. Earlier tribals வந்து millet வந்து கல்டிவேட் பண்ணுவாங்க. மில்லட் கல்டிவேட் பண்ணி சொல்லிட்டு மிடில் மேனுடைய இன்டர்ஃபரன்ஸ், மிடில் மேனுடைய ரோல்ஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்டாக இருக்கும். ஸோ மிடில் மேன்ஸுடைய இன்டர்வென்ஷனால தே வில் கெட் lesser than the market price. So now we decided to eliminate, we decided to take away this middleman. So அதனால வந்து we formed our own society. We are creating some of the value added unit. That value added unit is run by the tribal society only. ஸோ அவங்களுடைய சொந்த காலில் நிற்க வைக்கிறதுக்கு தான் நம்ம வந்து இந்த முயற்சியெல்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு நம்ம பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ஸோ ஒரு 10 டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ஸில் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ரெண்டாவது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்கீம்ஸ்னால மட்டும்தான் முடியும். ஏன்னா நம்ம ஃபீல்டு விசிட் பார்க்கும்போது ட்ரைபல் எங்கே இருந்தாலும் சரி, ட்ரைபல் எங்கே இருந்தாலுமே அந்த சோசியல் ஸ்டேட்டால ஒரு லேயர் பை லேயராக வந்து மேலே இருக்கும். ஒரு டாமினன்ட் கம்யூனிட்டிஸ் இருக்கும். அந்த டாமினன்ட் கம்யூனிட்டிஸ் வந்து அவங்கள வந்து க்ரோத்துக்கு வந்து வரவிடாத மாதிரி ஒரு சுச்சுவேஷன்ஸ் அங்கே இருக்கிறத நம்ம ஃபீல் பண்ணோம். ஸோ அதனால வந்து கவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்கீம்ஸை வந்து உள்ள டைரெக்டாக அவங்களுக்கு கொண்டு போகிறோம். வி ஆர் யூட்டிலைசிங் த சிவில் சொசைட்டி NGOs. We recently empaneled 29 NGOs, those who are working very closely with the tribal people. ஸோ அந்த NGOs கூட நம்ம ஒர்க் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம கவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்கீம்ஸ்னால மட்டும்தான் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த ட்ரைபல்ஸை வந்து கவர் பண்ண முடியும். In recently also Tamil Nadu has conducted one survey. It's an exclusive survey, socio-economic survey. There is we scanned each and every community. What is the present economic condition? So we are going to make policy from that data. That's a process also going on. Some development is taking place. I'm sure within the next 5 years that all, because of the tribal community in Tamil Nadu is 1.1% only. There's a number of 37 communities there. Some of the community is very poor. So we targeting the poor tribal community. Some of the communities identified as a primary vulnerable tribal groups, PVTGs. Apart from the 6 communities, some of the other communities also marginalized. So we are approaching the community based. As a regional directors are told that Malayali community is largest community in Tamil Nadu. Next only is the Irlas. So Malayali communities in Malayali, at bad view, the Malayali community is little bit better than the other community. So we are giving economic improvement schemes to the Malayali communities. For Irlas, not only economic, infrastructure, even houses also we are giving more importance. The Tamil Nadu government is constructing the house at the unit cost of 5,07,000. It's the highest in India. Even hills, 5,73,000 is the highest in India. So normally central government scheme is that's a 3 lakhs house, 3 lakhs per unit cost. But in Tamil Nadu government, specifically by tribal department, we are giving that much of support to the tribals. So like the same approach towards that's a Kadar, Malasar, Muduvar. So we formulated the policy improvement based on their living conditions. Some of the people living in the forest area. In that forest area, we are providing individual benefit in terms of housing and also that's we are giving the economic improvement schemes also. The forest-based tribals are, especially their livelihood depends upon the minor forest producers. We are now starting to set up value-added unit based on the minor forest producers. Even the central government is also supporting. So state government is also injecting more money to improve. Then we are creating many more farmer producers organizations also. So we are uniting. So definitely we will reach our target. We will empower. The tribal community in terms of all aspects. So our aim is to comprehensive and sustainable development. This is our main motto. So anyway, thank you very much, sir. It was a very valuable, wonderful opportunity. So thank you once again. Thank you for all
Great,
the.
great. Really great. I think the social and economic interventions, the government schemes, definitely is going to be going in a great way. You have been doing a great job, sir. And from our side, as a national university in the state of Tamil Nadu, we would like to have some interaction with the Directorate of Viewers in the days to come. And also, it is a very good point you have mentioned about the NGOs working on tribals. So I think that will be a great opportunity for the university also to take the information first of all.
Yes,
We
sir.
don't expect the miracles to happen in overnight. So
Yeah.
I think it is a great opportunity for us to take the information. Not that all there is a school education given by National Open Schooling also. That is again under the Ministry of Education, Government of India. There is a regional office in Chennai. So these things, of course, there is a state open universities also there. They may be having some plans. And the school education department of the state government of Tamil Nadu also will be having plan. See, the idea is that who is doing what is not the important point, but what we are going to do for the group.
Yes,
It's going to be the very critical point in the future. I think great opportunity are given to us to listen to you, sir, and it is really very impressive to listen to you, the kind of interventions the government is having. And we look forward to meeting with you, sir, and taking our quality education. The sense you may be knowing. See, most of the government officials, you have already mentioned about it. I think so many secretaries, their family members, district collectors, and the students studying here are becoming district collectors. As a national university, the medium of instruction in our university is going to be the critical point. That is Hindi and English. Whereas the tribal community will be well versed in the local language. Even then, I understand that like Badahas, they have Badaha language. There is no Tamil, is not the. So they are the very developed community in the Nilgiris. So maybe a certain percentage of people who may like to utilize the services offered by the university like IGNOU. I think that will be the share of us and the contribution of us with the help of you in future. We should seriously attempt to do something.
Yes, sir.
So kind of you for your valuable time, sir. In spite of your busy schedule, you are in a meeting with the secretary. I know how important it is for you and difficult it is for you also to come out of the meeting. And
Yes,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
yes, sir. Yes. So before conclusion, before leaving, I want to share another one information.
Yeah.
This year we introduced tribal national fellowships.
Okay.
So we are giving the financial support to the students, UG, PG, and PhD students, those who are doing the research activities in the tribal areas, not only tribal areas, for the improvement of the tribals. So we are giving the financial support in addition to the routine, normal, general scholarships.
Yeah.
That's a fellowships not only to the tribal student, and also non-tribal student, those who are studying, those who are conducting research in the tribal development. Okay. So I'm more
some of the students attending your program today will show some interest.
Yes.
That will be even they need not be tribal and they can do research in the tribal community.
For both. Yeah. For both. Because of now, sir, that's a research paper. That's a research paper in many ways to help to formulating the policy.
Okay.
Formulating the policy. So we are
Sure.
collecting source of information, sources from all directions.
Sure.
All directions. So this I request the all students. So I'm inviting the all students to participate, to submit the paper, and also I'm also another one invitation to the IGNOU. If any new things for the improvement of education,
Yeah.
by the way of collaborating with the IGNOU, we
Yeah.
are very happy and we are very well welcome.
Sir, our experience from the inception, 1989, this regional office is started. My people gave me the data of about 2,000 students have already benefited from SES, from ST community alone. So we may like to have a kind of anything like from one side we can give education, another side we can organize some employment that is campus placements for the tribal students. Anybody would like to take it, and I think that is the area we can work on. And also the 2,000 number is, according to me, is a very big number.
Yes, sir.
It's a 2,000 number is a very big number. And in some cases also we have seen for our professional programs where we are earmarking percentage of reservation for ST community. I used to see in the past for our BSc nursing program offered through ODL mode, open and distance learning mode.
Okay.
ST candidates will not be available. Obviously, we will be shifting that SC candidate, seats to the SC candidates. So that is what the guidelines from our university. So what?
Sir, we will discuss on data. So kindly come to my office. I also visit your office. We will work together for the improvement of the tribals. There's another one importance. What we are doing, it's only very, very important. So last there's a couple of months before, 6 months before, we have given the skill training for the 146 tribal kids, those who are that the youth in the tribal villages. They have no employment. So we have given the 3 months training in the NTTF and Bangalore. We offered that employment. We already offered employment some of the MNCs companies.
Yes.
Now they are all working very happily.
Very nice.
Like the same program this year, we fixed a target. Thousands tribal youth will going to get some of the companies. Only tribal.
Right.
So anyway, we are working, sir. We are welcoming. We will work together for the improvement of the tribal. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, Dr. Zarina, if the students, I think it's a very good piece of information to the students attending also. Yes. They can have some interest on our regional office also. Yes. I think the students completed from IGNOU also will be given a gainful, developmental things by the directorates like the state government directorate. Doing all these things. Now you can have interaction with the students if they would like to ask any questions. So we will have an interaction and then we can continue.
Yes.
Okay? Right.
Yes.
So,
Madhushri, please come on the line. Madhushri?
Yeah. You are going to ask anything regarding program or any no issue?
Hello. Madhushri, please come on the line.
Regarding IGNOU, ma'am.
Yeah.
The classes, please send the link for classes of Master of Public Administration, ma'am.
Public Administration
YouTube channel. In YouTube channel, ma'am.
You send one email, ma. I'll search and I'll send you the links.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
So we can conclude it, Dr. Zarina.
Yes. Thank you, sir. We are very thankful to all the students attended this webinar. Formally, I propose the vote of thanks to Sri S. Annagaral sir, CLS Director from Tribal Welfare Directorate, Government of Tamil Nadu, who is a distinguished government official renowned for his expertise in the field. I am very thankful to our Senior Regional Director, Dr. K. Panneerselvam sir, who made us to attend both the programs. One, the redressal camp on this day, as well as this webinar. I'm very thankful to our director, sir, and I'm thankful to all the students who patiently attended this webinar for both in clarifying their doubts as well as attending the webinar. I'm very thankful to you. I remind students again, if you have any doubts, you please send us an email. Immediately, we will definitely give you the reply. Thank you, ma. Thank you very much. Thank you, Vandana. Thank you.
All the best. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Can we